let's start off. If you say anything about my hands or my fingers, you're anti-black. And I'm gonna stand by it. Okay, my nails are not done. This one is filled. This one is not filled. This one is not filed. This one is not filled. First things I really needed was some nail art brushes. And I feel like these would be the best ones that I could have gotten. You got a set of 4. I got them in black and I got them in pink. Already I could tell I'm not gonna know which ones or which size, but it's really not that bad. They come in just different lengths. The thickness all seems to be the same. Look how small, that's perfect. But yeah, different lengths, different, so it has the ability. So you can obviously see like some are like really long, some are really short to do like fine liner work, and they all have caps. I do believe it is the state board's requirement now for your nail art brushes to have lids, if I'm not mistaken. At least in my state of California, that's been a new law that they implemented, like your nail art brushes have to have lids. So I got these in black, and then I also got them in pink. So I got the same exact one, so they do have 2 different colors. What I got were a lot of drill bits. If you know, they be taxing for these drill bits that be in the nail supply store for whatever reason. I do not know, but I know these drill bits on Amazon be not that expensive. And on Shein, they definitely weren't expensive. I don't think I paid over $5 for any drill bit. This is a safety drill bit, and I got it in fine. This one is supposed to be for the cuticle. I see them do the Russian manicures, and I see them use this kind of drill bit, so I was pretty intrigued when I seen this. It's like a round flare drill bit, which I feel like it would be perfect, and this is extra fine, so it shouldn't have much feeling. I'm actually really eager to try this on like the cuticles, and after I go in with my sanding band to get up that dead acrylic without having to use my nippers. Then I also, y'all, in the shop, the Vietnamese, they be using this brush all of the time. I see everybody with a brush similar or like something like this to simply just clean up the French tip. And it's just a soft but kind of hard bristle cleanup brush, and it has a dotting tool on the end, which, okay, I guess. But they only take it to just help clean up their French tip, and it looks like it makes all of the difference, so I got one of those. Then I got 2 more safety drill bits. These, the ones I showed y'all first, are fine, and these are also fine. It's just a different color, so there's really no difference. I just got it because it was gold, like the other one that I typically always use. So I got just a few more of the gold ones just to have. And it says here that it is fine, so it tells you. And I guess I call them safety bits, but I guess they categorize them as being smooth top. Then, y'all, they be saying the 5-in-1 drill bits are the ones to really be getting. This is fine. And I only got one of these because I wasn't sure, because some people really swear by this, so I just want to give it a try. And then I got multiples of these. This one is the extra fine. I feel like as a nail tech, especially when you keep your implements clean, you can never have too many because it just reduces how often you actually have to clean and sanitize and disinfect your drill bits. So this is a 5-in-1 that is extra fine, and I got 3 of these. And all those drill bits that I just showed you were from the same online seller, so nothing was different like that. And then I just got this one just to have, because I feel like when I'm in my debulking, rebalancing phase of doing nails, I feel like having a coarse bit would really be helpful. So I do want to try this one because I feel like this would be what saves me time, and it's a 5-in-1, so it's tapered. That way I don't lose the shaping. I'm not going against the grain. I'm kind of just slimming everybody down, and it kind of keeps the same shape. That's what I'm hoping this does for me, but I don't know. I got this one in the medium, and I probably shouldn't have. I think a medium would be too coarse. I got this one to kind of match the one that I've always been using. I got this one off Amazon, and it's nice and all, but I feel like because it's extra fine, you can see how all the acrylic starts to get clumped up in there, and during a set, it becomes dull. So that's why I got one that has a medium, because the teeth are a little bit more separated. So I'm kind of hoping that this doesn't happen when I start to use this guy instead. I got charms because I do need to work on my, how do I say, my charm collection. And I really do think that it's an investment, and it's something you have to like really have. You have to have something of every color because you don't know what your client is going to want. So I just got these. This was a 30 pack, and you basically get 10 of each color. 10 black, 10 gold, 10 silver. They don't have eyes though. I have seen some that have eyes. These don't, but that's really not that big of a deal. To me, clients still gonna like what they like at the end of the day. I do feel bamboozled by this one because I don't remember it only saying 4. Obviously, I only got 4. I would have low-key not have gotten this if I would have known I was only going to get 4 of them. But it's just some crosses. And this one is also a cuticle safety bit, but it's a lot smaller to comparison of the one that I just showed y'all. I'm going to show y'all the side by side. It's a lot smaller, and the shape is a little different. So this might be what cuts off the cuticle, so I don't have to use cuticle nippers, but this might be what lifts it up. The texture is a little bit different too. Like I can tell this one has teeth, this one does not. These are another 5-in-1. This one was from a different like online seller, but it's still a 5-in-1, and it's still an extra fine. I really don't recommend anything that is more than medium, for real. Like I have some drill bits. I'm gonna show y'all. I have drill bits that are coarse. Where is that drill bit I have? It's this one. I got this from Enel Couture, and I don't even pick this up because if you look at the teeth on this, it's way too chunky. It's way, way, way too chunky. There's just no reason to have teeth that big. And I just think for the safety of your client and for their comfort, you can see the difference. How many more teeth are on this? Even when I run my finger across it, it's smooth versus this. It's just, I think this is way too aggressive. So nothing over a medium is going to be touching my clients from this point forward, because I don't ever pick this up ever. Even when I'm trying to debulk, I'm not using that bit. It's just too coarse. And I could feel it just taking the acrylic and grabbing it and like ripping it off. So I got 2 of these in fine. And then I did get a medium from this seller as well. Same thing. It's a 5-in-1. Nothing too crazy. A 5-in-1. Actually, this is fine. Not even medium. So that I know will be soft too. And this is what I feel bamboozled by, because let me show y'all. I'm gonna open it right now, obviously, but this is supposed to be for those charms you're supposed to use like the handheld nail drill for, so you can make the hole. But why doesn't it have, you see how it has the thing on the end? Can I enlarge this? See how it has the thing on the end to be able to drill into the nail? Where is it? Where is it? Because I don't see. I literally do not see the part I'm actually supposed to use. Like, this looks like the handle. And you don't take nothing off. Do I have to screw it out like a pin? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so you just like turn it over and screw it back the correct way. Okay, that makes sense. Like a little safety, like it's on safety when you first get it. The safety is on when you first get it. I was gonna be hot for real. So I got two just in case one. And then look, I got a little practice finger. This was only like $1 something. I was so surprised because they be taxing for these. And it's just nothing but some silicone of somebody's finger. But I figured to practice on when I want to show like just really particular designs. This is so much better of a finger than the, oh, and it bends and stays. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, she don't stand up, but she bends so you can actually get a more realistic feel for like a client's finger. I like this a lot for sure, for sure. This was for sure with it. I should have got a few more of these just in case I mess up the nail bed, but it's going to be really good to practice with. And then y'all, I got some duct tips. I had to cave in with the duct tip trend because honestly, clients do come asking for it, and you'll be surprised. Even though it's not a trend you like or that you would see yourself wearing, sometimes just having the tips on deck is more than enough to like buy it. And they're pretty lengthy. I didn't think they were going to be this long. I'm not going to hold you. I thought that they would be like shorter because damn, that's kind of long, yeah. Because even if they don't want it that long, I kind of lose. I would have to cut it at the bottom. I could do that though. Cut it at the bottom and still have like the fan. So I got 2 packs on accident, but that's okay. I'll use them for something somehow, some way. Okay, yeah, these are both duct tips. And then I was surprised by this. It was only $5, but I just want to see if they're actually shiny and iridescent. They're not. They look like craft charms. If I'm being honest, they look like craft charms. Yeah. Okay, y'all got me there too. It's alright. It's alright. You win some, you lose some. Literally. I mean, they a little shiny. They a little shiny. They not really shining though. Let me see. I like how they keep them all individually wrapped too, so that during shipping, like they don't get like all messed up. Actually, no, it's shiny. Kinda. That motherfucker blinging, low key. Low key. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I could work with that. If they kind of have some shimmer Shazam to them, I'm okay with that for sure. And they have all kind of different shapes. So you have like your oblong, you got your flat out square. Okay, I'm not actually too mad at that. They did look a little flat. And they are flat back. So I might double back around for this and get the other colors that they had. Because they had green, red, and that multicolor. Multicolor just basically means rainbow iridescent, not just the clear like crystal. And then I have these little bees, which I thought were so cute, especially for springtime. I hope someone lets me do like a bumblebee yellow beehive natural set. And this is actually really shiny. Like the diamonds look good, the pearl is shiny, the yellow gold, like it's very obvious that it's a bee. Sometimes they do get you, like they be looking all nice in the photo, but then you get it and it be just wonky. And I thought these would also be really good for springtime because these aren't metal, these are resin. Resin basically just means plastic. And they're just like little butterflies. Only thing though is, oh, you know, the back is flat. Yeah, the back is pretty flat, but that's super cute. That'll be really cute on like the end of a nail like that, like a nice deep white French tip or like a yellow or a pink with a little butterfly. That's cute. Oops. And they have different colors, so it's not like you get an even amount of everybody. It's just kind of like random. And then I got some of the regular, basically like the pearled flatbacks, but I got them in gold. I didn't get the pearl. I think more people would like the gold than the pearl. So I got that. And I got these for Christmas time. I'm trying to stock up early on my Christmas decor because by the time Christmas comes around, you need to have already ordered all of your stuff and try to like foresee what trends would be there. I mean, it's always bows, it's always Santas, it's always like reindeer, you know, like real cute Christmassy stuff. I thought this was really Christmas-like. So I got, well, no, it comes with gold and silver in the pack. So it's basically just 10 and 10. It's a 20 piece, essentially. They're not really that blingy, though. They're kind of flat and dull, I will say. These bamboozle me. Because in the picture, y'all did not look like this. But whatever. These look so much cuter in the picture. But I'm not even trying to like be a hater. But y'all kind of got me with this one for sure too. This one and the green charms. But I will say the green charms came out a lot better than I thought. But this right here does not look like what I ordered. But that's the butterfly. I'm going to show y'all. And then I got them in silver too. The silver is not bad, but the gold is not hitting for nothing. They're shiny though. Now that I put them like on the table, they're shiny. Which I can appreciate. As long as they have some shimmer and like glistening to them, I'm like totally happy with that. And then lastly, this is what I was talking about for the hand file. So you would take this guy and drill a small hole into the nail, and then you could put your dangly charms, your hoops, or the ones that dangle. You would need this to be able to use anything that hangs off the nail. You can do it with a drill bit, but the hole is just going to be too big. The tool is really going to get it like the perfect size you need it. And this comes with rose gold, silver, or what is this? Rose? No, this is like copper, gold, silver. No, this is copper. Anyway, 2 copper, gold, some silver variations, okay? Light, medium, dark, dark, medium, gold, basically. And just so y'all can kind of see, it's just like the hoops that dangle off the nail. And that is not bad. I've never ordered off Shein before, like I said, y'all. So I'm actually pretty happy with that whole haul.